everybody, welcome back. We are here to go over the new releases for November 9th. Next week, which will be the 16th week, there will not be any kit releases. We know you guys are not going to be shopping that close to the Black Friday sale, so we decided to go ahead and drop all 4 of the next kits, so $297 through $300 the day before Thanksgiving, which is November 22nd. So there will not be a new release video next week. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to structure that release video, if I'm going to split it up into 2 or just do one big one. I will work through all of that. We have some major changes that I think you guys are going to love coming for 2024 and start releasing kits a little more, not as frequently, to kind of give you guys the option to like check out the month's worth of kits and see if you like and which ones you want and all of that. I know as a buyer it can be a little overwhelming. It's always something we've done, releasing kits every week, because it kind of helps spread out the retail craze of, you know, the highs and the lows, but we're kind of working through all of that. So there will be some changes coming. I think you guys will love it. But as for now and through the February kits, we're going to keep on keeping on since we're already ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started. $295 is called Arctic Circle, and it is just the most charming winter polar bear kit I have ever seen. I should probably turn the volume down on my computer here. So that I wanted to show you that full box. I actually put the polar bear on top of a rolling snowball and I was just so here for it. Okay, so let's do full boxes. I have to zoom you in on these cute little polar bear scenes. She made the igloo. Is that not absolutely freaking adorable? I love the throw in of the constellations. I think that's a super fun little take on it. And I love rainbows. I know some people are getting a little bored of them, but they are tasteful and not like throughout the whole kit. But yeah, so those are the full boxes. Here are the labels. And then I did grab quite a few sheets again this week because the new formatting is still a little bit new to everybody. So I grabbed all 3 of the date cover options. You've got brushstrokes, individual, 2024 Erin Condren hourly. I don't see my thin washi sheet, so I either, yep, here it is, okay. Like I say, I didn't grab it or I have it out of order. Here is the small washi sheet. I said thin and I meant small. I'm struggling today, you guys. All right, so there are the washi options. So this is a deluxe washi on clear matte. So you can kind of see the patterns on those. And then here is the small washi sheet. All right, and then the little bitty kit. So in case you are not in our Facebook group, we actually did a price decrease on a lot of our kit sheets. So the smaller washi sheets are included in that, like the thick washi, the thin washi. These little tiny add-on sheets have actually been reduced in price. It has been years since I've gone over our pricing, and I thought, you know what, we're ordering stickers, you know, 50,000 sheets at a time. We've got cutters that take away a lot of the labor hours. I know everybody could use a little bit of a financial break right now, so I'm glad that we're able to do that for you guys. So you can stock up on those add-on sheets as you would like. Okay, here's scallop labels, stitch labels. When I was doing the new release video, somebody commented and said, you forgot to like mention that there were like new sizes on the stitch labels. I did. I designed these things so far out in advance, I had totally forgotten about it. But we did add a couple of half boxes and some larger sized stitch boxes there. There is the sidebar, split up the habit trackers, ombre checklist, doodle icons, to-dos and notes. The functional sheet has tons of little squiggles for you guys. The mixed label sheet and the weather trackers. Okay, I also have the thin washi sheet, which is here. Maybe. There we go. And then the thick washi sheet, which like I just cannot even handle the I don't know what it is about polar bears. I think they're actually really mean, aren't they? All right, and there's the solid colored date dots, but they're so daggone cute. They're fluffy, and I just want to squeeze their face. Here is the deco and journaling sheet, you guys. This deco on the clear mat, like we did actual white printing. So we've done this a couple other times. We're hoping to be able to do it more for 2024, but you can like put this over a solid box and it is completely opaque. So we use that technology on our stationery and favor side all day, every day, but it's really fun to be able to start bringing it into the planner side. We're actually thinking about doing some scripts on white, on clear matte with white printing, so like the monthlies and that kind of thing. So let me know if you think that's something you guys might be interested in. All right, I grabbed the vertical priorities monster sheet since that has had quite a few changes. So now you've got your box sheet, got some decorative boxes, some functional full boxes, the boxes for both sides of your vertical priorities now, so that's exciting. There are the date covers and the labels and icon sheet for that. And then let's move into the Hobonichi Cousin. I did not grab the weeks to show you guys this time. There weren't too many changes on that. And I have like tons of sheets here, so I thought I would kind of try to play it a little cool, which, you know, I have no chill. There is the sampler sheet for the Hobonichi Cousin, the little full box sheet, and then I grabbed a whole bunch of the little add-ons. You've got some mixed labels and the second label sheet, which has your appointment, some extra just solid small labels, stitch boxes, individual checklist, and some little doodle boxes. So there is the sidebar, and then your two options for the date covers and your weather trackers. Okay, I grabbed the, whoopsie, I just like flung some off of my desk. Whenever I do that, I'm so paranoid that I'm not gonna remember to grab them from back there. But I have a gap between my wall and my desk so that my tripod, it's a whole thing. Okay, compact vertical, massive sheet. So you've got your two strips for the top, some patterned washi, tons of labels, date covers, and then there is an extra label sheet that has checklists and appointment labels and that sort of thing there. Okay, Daily Duo and Plum Dailies, there are the patterns for the date covers and the washi strips. And then here is the new notes page for that. All right, so let's move into 296. It's called Tranquility. I like to have an anytime kit. Winter kits are so hard for me. You guys know I love blue and gray, but they get dreary and drab, and I just need some color in my life around that time of year. So I think you guys will like this if you want something that's not so winter themed. So let's zoom you out a little bit so we can get these sheets in here. This is the most fun fern style botanical kit that I could find that had some warmer colors but could really be used all year round. I love to release those anytime kits earlier in the year because the shelf life on them is so great that you guys can pick them up whenever something else does not call to you. Okay, here is the full box sheet and the label sheet. Here's the small washi and then the clear matte. Oops, I got something else stuck here. Yep. Clear matte and regular white matte deluxe washi. So let me zoom you guys in on those. Here's the deluxe sheet and the small washi sheet. And then your date cover options, grabbed all three of those again. So you've got your brush strokes on the top, your Erin Condren 2024 hourly, and your individuals. And then your little sheets are coming up next. So let's go ahead and zoom in. So there is the extra label sheet, scallop doodles, stitched labels, sidebar, ombre checklist, doodle icons, weather trackers, to-dos and notes, the functional sheet, mixed labels, the thin washi sheet. So those are all the same width, and then your thick washi. All right, deco and journaling, and per usual, we will have that on clear matte as well. There is that. I just love the line art of this botanical ferny kit. It makes me very happy. Okay, got the vertical priorities again there to show you. Date cover options, extra labels and icons. Let's go over the Hobonichi weeks real quick, and then we will move into compact, vertical, and daily, and then we will wrap this up. This is probably a little bit longer than my new releases usually are. Okay, there's a sampler sheet for the Hobonichi Cousin, full box option, pattern labels, extra labels, sidebar, 2 options for date covers, and then, yeah, there's the rest of that one. And then your weather trackers there. And then the compact, vertical, simple, easy 2-sheet kit. So you've got your sheet 1 and sheet 2 there. And then your daily, so your Erin Condren Daily Duo and your Plum Daily, that is the patterns for the date covers, the patterned washi, and your notes page kit there. So that is all for me. Don't forget, I won't be talking to you guys next week. Hopefully have time to do a non-kit new release video in there too. And then I will be back right before Thanksgiving to show you 4 brand new kits that'll be available for the sale. I hope you guys are doing well. Take care.